Hey there, and welcome back to a new video. So today I'm gonna record a little sketchbook tour, and with little I mean because this sketchbook is kind of small. It has only like 20 pages, but it actually took me around a year, a bit less, like 11 months to complete, because I haven't been very active sketchbooking lately. So yeah, I kind of like these small sketchbooks because they kind of are easy to fill out and easy to carry with you. But at the same time, I kind of want to change from now on because I completed two sketchbooks like this in a row. So I want to kind of switch a bit. This little sticker is in my Redbubble shop. It's from Gigi from the movie Kiki's Delivery Service. So if you're interested, you can check that out. I will leave links in the description. Let's see. So I started this sketchbook around the end of March last year. And you know, this kind of small introductory page, I didn't want it to make something very, I don't know, I didn't want to work it out too much because sometimes the first page seems really intimidating because it's the first and you're kind of excited. So I just did a couple of doodles. I later painted this bit just to add a bit of color, and I put this quote here that I heard on a video by Cynthia Shepard, and I kind of find it really inspiring. The only ugly sketchbook is an empty one. I think it's kind of true, you know. Just use your sketchbooks, people. Here are a couple of sketches for Mermaid. I don't know if it was already on or if it was approaching. I'm covering this because YouTube policies and stuff like that. And yeah, just wanted to experiment a bit with mermaids and a bit with watercolors to see how the sketchbook reacted. I already knew, but I didn't use it much in my previous sketchbook that was like this. These sketchbooks sometimes come in a pack of 3, and these ones are from a brand from a common drawing supply store I found around. So I don't know which ones are they, but I know there's a pack of 3 by Moleskine that are very similar. So this page is very random, just a few doodles, faces that you will see are kind of very common on my sketchbook. These are some figure drawings to practice, mouth drawings to practice to style and stuff like that. Some of these works were done for courses I was taking, so you will see a lot of practices like eyes, mouths and stuff. These 3 or 4 little sketches here are like quick studies, 90 seconds, just to capture the gesture. And those 2, there are 90 seconds. I added the ink later on some of them so you can see them a bit better. And those ones here were like 5 minutes at the maximum. I mean, that's the time limit. Sometimes it will take me less. I decided to add a little bit of wash later to kind of make the page look a bit more alive. In this couple of pages are some sketches and studies I did from the Preston Blair book that's called, I don't know how it was called, Cartoon Animation. And I will leave it down in the description below in case you want to check it out, but it's really good for animation and drawing, and he's like a Disney veteran. So this here is just a tiny sketch of a baby and some of the characteristics that make babies cute in animation and stuff like that. I thought it was very useful, so I took a few notes. Those here are more like gesture. Those here were kind of like turning a man woman arm into a wing, but that could look kind of expressive. I thought it was interesting, so I took a note there. And those here are value studies for a course I'm taking on landscape that I haven't finished yet. But yeah, before doing the paintings, I kind of did these studies in pencil to study the values. These are from classical paintings, and then later I will have a few of just photos. Here are a few more studies for the cartoon animation book. I don't know if you can see them well. I pasted it in here, but as there is a painting in the other side. Then here's this wash painting that I did to test my Arteza 60 wash set that I have an unpacking and review video. I can link that below, and I kind of like it. Turned out well. Then here is a bit of a shape challenge. You just draw a few shapes and then kind of try to draw something in them, whatever comes to mind. A few more value studies, just a little weird thing there. Here I wanted to take advantage of the possibility of make a 2-page spread, but I don't like it that much. Actually, I was kind of training to use liquid inks for Inktober. I think it was August by then. This was again an attempt of drawing a 2-page spread, but I don't really like it. I added a wash to make it a bit better, but it didn't work really. Then again, I was on a 2-page spread thing, but I don't really like this portrait that much. Then here are a few more value studies, but these ones are from actual photos, my photos, before doing the actual paintings. Here are a couple of thumbnails for Inktober. Then a couple of sketches for a few necklaces I had to design for class. And these are just very random doodles because I was kind of drawing stuff for class, like things that I had to design, and so I was kind of making sketches here, and a few weird things, and just a sticker to fill the thing out. This is a very random page with faces, a bit of wash to kind of make it look better. Then I added a bit of washi tape, but it didn't stick too well. So yeah, a couple of shoes I had to design too for class. And then a random doodle. Here's another 2-page spread. This was actually done like a month ago, so I wasn't on that 2-page spread I was before. I don't like it that much. I was trying to emulate the style I did on this page, the wash page here, but I didn't have much patience that day, so it didn't turn out that well. Then here's a bit of a random one, a few doodles, ballpoint pen, bit of ink. Then I wanted to do something with watercolors because it had been a while. This is the last 2-page spread of the sketchbook, and I wanted to do a little watercolor piece of a draw this in new style. And last, just a few random sketches, some rough sketches for pin designs I'm making and kind of thinking about. This face I kind of like. And yeah, that's all. I finished it today. That is February 18th. And yeah, this is the sketchbook. I hope you guys liked it. And next up, I'm gonna try and start the sketchbook I made a few months ago. It's a very thick sketchbook and it has a lot of different kind of papers. I had watercolor paper on it, normal paper, tan paper, and I also added black paper for a few wash paintings or something, or acrylic. Yeah, I'm hoping to use it and enjoy it, but this is probably gonna take a while to finish, so wish me luck, and well, we'll see how this goes. So yeah, that was all on today's video. I hope you guys liked it and I hope you enjoyed this little tour. I will leave links down on the description to the things I've mentioned, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!